Have you ever wondered why dogs sniff everything around them? Well, it's because their noses are working overtime, picking up scents we can't even begin to comprehend. You see, our canine companions have a sense of smell that's up to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. Imagine that, they're like super sniffing machines. Now, this extraordinary olfactory prowess is due to their complex nasal structure. While we humans have about 6 million olfactory receptors, dogs have a staggering 220 million to 2 billion of these scent detectors, depending on the breed. These receptors help them detect a vast array of odors, from the tantalizing aroma of a grilled steak to the faintest trace of an intruder. So, the next time you see your dog sniffing around, remember they're not just being nosy. They're exploring their world in a way we can only dream of. That's right, dogs can smell up to 100,000 times better than us humans. But, can dogs really smell human emotions? You might be surprised to learn that numerous scientific studies suggest they can. Dogs' super-sensitive noses can detect chemical changes in the human body that correspond with different emotions. Fear, anxiety, happiness. Each emotion releases a distinct cocktail of chemicals, which dogs appear to be able to sniff out. Imagine a scenario where you're feeling a bit nervous or stressed. As your body reacts, it begins to emit a slightly different scent, a scent that is imperceptible to us humans but not to our canine companions. It's akin to them reading our emotional state through a fragrant language of chemicals. However, it's worth noting that this doesn't mean your pooch understands these emotions in the same way we do. They are simply reacting to the changes in our scent profile. So, it seems that our furry friends can indeed get a sniff of our emotions. Let's hear some real-life experiences. Countless dog owners and animal behavior experts have reported intriguing instances where their furry companions have shown remarkably different reactions to people based on their attitudes or intentions. Take for instance the story of Bella, a golden retriever who would wag her tail excitedly and bound over to greet every visitor except one. This particular individual, who later turned out to be a troublemaker, was consistently met with growls and a wary distance. Or consider the anecdote about Max, a usually aloof mastiff, who inexplicably warmed up to a quiet, reserved stranger at a party. That stranger happened to be going through a tough time, and Max's owner believes the dog sensed his sadness and responded with comfort. And who could forget the tale of Daisy, a rescue dog with a troubled past, who despite her usual timid nature, stood protectively in front of her owner when a seemingly friendly person approached. Daisy's owner later found out that this person had a history of animal cruelty. Situation after situation, story after story, dogs seem to react differently to people emitting odors associated with positive or negative emotions. In some cases, they appear to be able to pick up on something that we, as humans, might miss. While these stories are anecdotal and don't provide concrete scientific evidence, they do paint an intriguing picture of our canine companions' potential abilities. These experiences certainly suggest that dogs can distinguish between different human emotions. But is it all about the smell, you might ask? It's a fair question. While a dog's sense of smell is an incredible tool, it's not the only one they use to interpret the world around them. Dogs are complex creatures, and their behavior is influenced by a myriad of factors. Socialization, training, and past experiences all play a crucial role in shaping how dogs react to people and situations. Let's consider socialization. A well-socialized dog is exposed to various people, environments, and situations during their formative years. This exposure helps them understand how to navigate the world confidently and calmly. Training is another crucial factor. A well-trained dog not only understands basic commands but also learns to trust and respect their human companions. And let's not forget past experiences. Just like us, dogs are influenced by their history. A dog that has had positive interactions with people is more likely to be friendly and outgoing, while a dog that has had negative experiences may be more cautious or even fearful. So, while a dog's sense of smell is indeed powerful, it's not the only factor that shapes their behavior. In conclusion, we've delved into the remarkable world of our canine companions, exploring their exceptional sense of smell and how they may perceive certain emotional changes in people. However, it's essential to remember that understanding their behavior isn't solely about their olfactory prowess. Factors such as socialization, training, and past experiences also matter. Remember, the relationship between dogs and people goes beyond odor detection, based on interaction, affection, and mutual trust.